Dad's dream to talk about his favorite team with the son of digging the stats. Come and join us, nerding on the Dbacks.
On the Dbacks. God, I love that song.
Me too. Welcome to
Nerding on the Dbacks. You just heard it.
That's right. We are the best
And only
father-son baseball show.
in America.
Yeah, they don't got this one in Uruguay. Yep.
Probably.
No.
No,
So
they got cricket in there.
I'm Dad / Chris.
And I'm Son / Phoenix.
That's right. And we are here to talk some D-backs and nerd out on them, if you will.
Well, yeah.
But before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, rate, review. Pause it if you have to. And go ahead and challenge your inner kindergartner.
We'll wait and share. And share.
There it
Make
is.
sure to share.
Yeah, share. All right, thanks. Welcome back.
Wait for them. Yep.
No, they paused it.
Yep, it's right
We
there.
don't got to wait for them.
It's right there.
We're paused.
It's right there.
Okay, so
Somewhere over there.
you had your first cross country meet.
Yep.
On a scale of 1 to I can't take it anymore. The vomit's coming out of my mouth. How close were you?
Probably a 7, kind of an 8. Mostly an 8, kind of a 7.
It was pretty rough, ladies and gentlemen. He did good though. You finished 28th.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure the last person was 40. I'm pretty sure there was 49 kids or 50.
Okay, so you were right at about the midpoint.
Yeah, they're probably
Good
like
job. You pushed.
they're probably like 49 and a half.
You pushed hard at the end to pick that up too. That was awesome to see you.
He didn't get that joke, but
No.
if you were listening, you got that joke.
Went right by me. Oops.
Yeah, I said there was 49 and a half people
Oh,
running.
that's awkward. Yeah, super proud of you for finishing your very first meet. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Got it.
one of my friends got 22nd, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And one of my friends got like 46.
Yeah. Rough.
He got like 18 minutes.
Yeah.
Because it was...
And then,
But it did smell really bad at one part.
all right.
It smelled super bad.
Yeah.
It smelled like
The field.
manure.
Yeah. The field had something wrong with it. Maybe a pipe burst or something like that. I'm not sure.
No, I think it was just like... There was like poop. And then...
Before we lose everybody, afterwards, we also did some good pool time. Got back in the pool this weekend, and we played games with family. And you know what else we're about to do?
Kind of playing a game
With family. We're gonna play.
Wait, those are our family? Hi, family.
That's part of our live audience.
We have a live audience today.
So, what's this game called?
Jeopardy. I mean, did you really just say that?
Yeah, woo! All right. So, for those of you
What is predictions?
who don't remember or are joining us for the first time, Did You Really Just Say That is a predictions game show where we each make 3 predictions each week. They must be quantifiable, which means that we've got to be able to track them and say definitely whether it's yes or no. And then
Whether it's yes or no?
well, whether it's a hit or an out. It's a binary.
You could have said that instead
Yeah.
of yes or
Okay.
no.
You're right.
I'm always
call.
right. I'm always right.
Sometimes you're always right.
Well, I'm usually right.
Some of the time
Except
you're
for
always
except
right.
for predictions.
So we got so back on the wagon, we got stats that we keep: hits, hits, doubles, home runs, and outs, of course. And then we decide kind of what the level of hit is based on the odds of it taking place if you're at just going straight percentage wise. So so we always start every did you really just say that with
There you go.
yeah, there we go.
What?
You really said that.
No, you really said that.
No, you really said that.
No, you just said that.
Oh yeah, I said that. I said that.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he said that.
Yeah, he said that.
Okay.
So, but now we want to cover what you said.
Oh, what I said?
Yeah, so you had one thing come off the board, Phoenix. One of your predictions.
Yeah, well, I said that, you said that, me said that the Diamondbacks will shut out the Rockies in one game of their most recent series, and they said they didn't do it, and I said, why? And they said, well, Lourdes
You
wasn't
said
playing.
that. Really?
And I said, why wasn't he playing? And they said, I don't know.
Lourdes is the reason they didn't shut out the Rockies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, Lourdes would have hit a bomb.
Okay. Interesting math.
Not biased.
No, not at all, obviously. So that was it. So what did I have?
What did you really just say?
What did I really say? The D-backs will outscore the Rockies in the series by 8 or more runs.
Did he really say that?
Because of Lourdes.
And they did. They outscored the Rockies by 1 run in each of the first 2 games, and then they outscored the Rockies by 7 in the 3rd game. So, yeah, took that 3rd game to make it happen, but they made it happen, and that was worth a double. And then Fott, Gallen, and Nelson will all throw quality starts on their time through the rotation. That was August 9th to the 12th. And only Nelson threw a quality start. Gallen only had 5 innings, but he did. Gallen didn't make the innings cut off, but he made the runs. And Fott didn't make the runs, but he did make the innings. And so,
Crap.
collectively, they all threw a quality start, I guess, on average across the 3, but only one of them actually did it. So, yeah, that's really it. And
that's
so
what that's what we really just said.
tell them what our stats are for the entire season to date, Phoenix.
And I'm gonna say the stat lines for us. So let's start off with Dutty. My dad had a batting average of .408. He had 4 doubles, 3 home runs. And the best one, the Lourdes lover, the hair lover. I got a lot of nicknames that nobody calls me. So I had a batting average of .386. I had 6 doubles, 3 home runs, and I think
You're bringing that power game.
wait, does that say 40 stolen bases? Wow.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, so very cool. That brings us to our fresh predictions this week. For Did You Really Just Say That? Woo. All right, and Phoenix,
What is pitchers?
you're going to kick us off. Because,
Oh, I am.
women and children first.
I'm not a woman.
No, you're children.
I'm children?
Yep, you're children.
I'm pretty sure I'm
That's right, children. Okay.
if you don't get that, like, what are you doing here? No, kidding. Stay here. So, anyways, my first prediction is Josh Bell will hit 7 home runs before Christian Walker plays his first MLB game.
Plays this next MLB game. Yeah. Wow. Wow, that's a home run. It's a home run for all those home runs for show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a nutso prediction.
I know.
Wow. Yeah, I think he's got, what does he have so far since he's joined the D-backs?
I don't know, like,
4 or 5?
I hope not.
He's gonna go.
gonna-
Hey, if he goes off like that, the D-backs are gonna win a lot of games. You know what? I hope you're right. That's my favorite part about this game. It's not a competition
Why do you think why do you hope that I'm right?
because that means the D-backs have won a lot of games.
Oh.
If he's hit 7 home runs in the next 10 games, I think it's 10 games. No, 9 games. D-backs are gonna win a lot of those. All right, so My first prediction, I'm going to piggyback sort of on yours. Pavin Smith, who just got called back up today to join the Dbacks,
Wow.
will have a better OPS than Josh Bell from 8/19 to 8/25 of August.
6:35 p.m.
The 19th to the 25th of August.
At 6:35 p.m.
And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and change that until through September 1st. Through the end of August.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
Oh.
So, no, this will give us more things to finish up. Yeah, we're going to stick with the 25th, through the 25th. So over the next week, Pavin Smith is going to have a better OPS than Josh Bell. And here's the thing. I hope you're right. And I'm right. Because that means Josh Bell would have hit 7 home runs. And Pavin Smith performed even better than him.
Well, I hope you're right that I'm right, so we're both right, and then we win.
Yes, that's where it's at.
We win imaginary games.
So I give it, because it's just pretty much a coin toss between these two, I gave myself just a single for this one. I was kind of hoping when the D-backs had Walker go down that they would actually go to a Smith and other platoon, Pavin Smith, right? I wanted them to just go to a platoon of kind of him and Blaze Alexander indirectly, where Newman moves over to first base, but Alexander's kind of taking Newman's spot in the lineup for that game.
But Josh stays at first. That's what I want.
Yes, I realize that's what's happened. The one thing I think about Pavin Smith, a lot of D-backs fans don't really like Pavin Smith. I get it. He's kind of been a disappointment over the previous couple of seasons after looking like a solid future big leaguer in his rookie season. And so he's kind of got, when I've talked about that term freezer burn. He's kind of got freezer burn. He suffers from freezer burn with a lot of D-backs fans. It's not that he's actually bad. It's just that he's not good, I'm not going to say, compared to other major leaguers. He's kind of a replacement level player, but he's not that bad. And this season, though, he seems to have made some really kind of meaningful swing changes, and he's hitting better than ever, especially versus right-handed pitching. He had the third best when he went down to the minors. In June, he had the third best WRC plus versus right-handed pitching on the team at the time, and so. He hits right-handed. He's been hitting right-handed pitching pretty well. He's continued to smash it in Reno in a way that he never has in the past. And so that part's really awesome. I wouldn't be surprised to see him essentially become a strong side platoon first baseman now that he's back up with Bell until Walker returns. Bell is pretty streaky. He's gone cold. I'm sorry. And Smith is vastly better defensively, like just so much better as a first baseman.
Don't say sorry to me. Say sorry to him.
So, and so go ahead. That's my first prediction. What's your first or your second prediction there, Phoenix?
Well,
yeah, you just said that.
Thank you,
Oh,
Brian.
yeah, I said that.
Oh, okay.
I said that.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you just said that.
Okay, keep going. Yep. Nope.
Go ahead.
Take your no. Take your time. Take your time. Keep clicking that mouse there.
Yeah, you just said that.
Another Christian Walker prediction on his first game back. So after his first game back, he will not make a single error for the rest of the season.
Woo! I'm not sure what kind of hit that is. I feel like we're gonna have to look that up and see. But I like that a lot.
You just said that.
I like it a lot.
Well, I think
I just said that.
I think because he's a Gold Glove contender and player, that he just he had like one bad game where he had like a bunch of errors, but
those might be literally the only 2 errors of his all season. Are those in that one game?
And I think
that's not true. I think he has one other throwing error on the season.
And I think after coming back from injury, he's just gonna be like a better player.
Interesting theory.
Because I mean, Alec Thomas came back from injury, and he's he got sent down to Reno. He hasn't really looked like the 2023 Alec Thomas.
No, not really. He's been, I mean, under the hood, it all looks good with Alec Thomas, but let's focus on Walker here. Walker, obviously, like you said, I don't know, he's probably still leading the league in defensive runs saved and in fielding run value.
Yeah.
And so at first base, so you're probably not wrong. I'm thinking that's probably, we'll take a look at it though, but that's a really cool prediction. I love that. I love that so much.
I love that too.
That's a fun one. Very much so.
He really said that? Yes.
All right. My second prediction is about Ryne Nelson, the ace of the Dbacks staff. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Ryne Nelson will strike out 10 batters in his next start.
That's 1.
10 batters.
That's 2 5s.
Exactly. In his next start. So
2 5s. 55. Okay, that's just a 1 in a rock.
all right. So, yeah, he's going to strike out 10. He hasn't struck out 10 in a single game this season. I don't know that he's struck out 10. I doubt he struck out 10 in a game in his entire career, so it would be a new career high. He struck out 9 in 3 of his last 6 starts.
No way.
Since the All-Star break, he's arguably been a top 10 pitcher in all of MLB by just about any objective measure. So he's in the top 10 in Fangraphs WAR. He's in the top 10 in innings pitched and fielding independent pitching. He's in the top 30 in ERA, strikeouts per 9, strikeout to walk rate, and home runs per 9. He's been absolutely incredible. He's been amazing. He's been a legit number 1 / borderline ace for the last, I would say, really probably 7 weeks of the season. It's awesome. It's so much fun watching him pitch. Strike, fastball after fastball after fastball, just dotting the zone. It's great. And then, so I think he finally breaks through that glass ceiling, gets that 10.
You think he's pretty good at bingo because he knows how to dot?
You dob in bingo. Yep.
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
No, you dot it. It's like a
really just
perfect
say that?
circle.
Yeah, it's a dob.
No, it's a dot.
Okay. Okay.
What even is a dob?
I don't know. It's a dauber. They call it a bingo dauber.
Oh, no, they call it a bingo dotcher. I know you have bad ear. You do you need hearing aids? They do not call it a dauber. Do they call it a dauber?
I'm almost certain they call it a dauber.
Say it down below. Prove him wrong. They call it a bingo daughter.
Okay. So
Oh, but then it sounds like daughter. So for my
like-
third and final prediction.
it's like how poo-poo has how do
Okay, all
is
right.
in the word doo-doo.
We're going a little too far here. So I said that the D-backs will score the first run on the 3 Red Sox games we have next week. So that means like I was saying, that means like if we score a run before the Red Sox do in every game.
Yeah.
Because I know that's going to happen.
They do score first. They have scored first in a higher percentage of their games than any other team in Major League Baseball. I think they've scored. I don't remember the numbers.
So is that a single?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, home run,
That's-
obviously.
I'm going to say probably a double, but yeah. All right. So, very cool. I love that prediction. And I am going to, once again, piggyback on your prediction.
Stop.
I can't believe, I know. We did this. We rarely have even similar predictions on any
That's
show,
supposed
and
to
now
be
we've
me.
got 2.
You can't even fit on my back. You're too.
I'm not that big.
No, you're too muscular.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Really been working hard at the gym.
Have you though?
Yeah, I have.
On what?
All of the muscle groups.
What are the muscle groups?
Like upper body, lower body,
Lower body.
upper
Huh?
back,
You sure?
core.
You sure? Are you sure?
Okay. So I said the D-backs will put up 10 runs or more in at least one game versus the Red Sox.
Did you really just say that?
Okay, that's funny. He actually did not know I was going to play that one.
It just says Q3 edited. So
And so,
I kind of just guessed on that one.
the Red Sox pitching has kind of fallen off a cliff since the All-Star break.
Oh my God, are they okay?
Not really. They're dead last in ERA in Major League Baseball.
Yeah, I can see why they're dead.
Yeah.
Because they fell off a cliff.
They fell off a cliff. Even worse than the Rockies.
Wait, the Rockies fell off a cliff too?
Yeah, not as bad as the Red Sox did.
Oh,
though.
they must have fell.
Actually, no. The Rockies have just been. They just decided to hike at the bottom of the canyon the entire way. They didn't even give themselves an opportunity to fall off a cliff. They just hung out at the bottom.
Man, I don't understand our analogies at all.
And so the Red Sox Stadium, on top of that, the Red Sox Stadium is the second most offense-friendly park in Major League Baseball after, care to guess?
Okay. 2 + 2 is 4. So that means the Rockies.
Yes, the Rockies. Good job. Yeah, so the Red Sox Stadium, most people don't know that. The Red Sox Stadium has the second highest scoring in Major League Baseball.
Well, it's easy. You just have to add the variables, the unirates it, and then you have to add 2 + 2 and then divide it by 4, and then you have to divide it by 14, and then that answer you have to make it into a unirate, and then you have to make it into a flat fraction, and then a complex fraction, and then you have to give it to a market, and they will sell it to a person who gives it to a turtle who looks at it and says, "Tomorrow's a mystery." And then the turtle gives it to a rabbit who runs a race and loses. So then he gives it back to the turtle, and then you get your answer.
Did you really just say that?
Yes, I did.
Did you really just say that?
That was insane. All right. I think the D-backs had a wake-up call in Tampa, right? They got swept, which they were on a heater up until then. They were on a 6-game win streak, and I think it probably made them realize that they got to keep the foot on the gas, if you will. Plus, the other reason they're going to score 10 runs or more, they got Pavin Smith back in the big leagues.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Mic drop.
No, let's not drop our mics. Let's.
Oh yeah, I said that.
I said that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So that's been this week's episode of Did You Really Just Say That? Thanks for hanging out. Let us know which prediction you think is most likely to come true and which one is way, way off. And other than that, please like, comment, subscribe, rate, review. And of course, channel your inner kindergartner.
And share.
Please do share. If you got other friends out there, you like baseball, you like the D-backs, you've listened to this show, please share it with some other friends of yours who I know you got friends, family that are D-backs fans. Just pass it along to them, see what they think, and that's all we ask.
Yeah,
So,
I know you have. I know you have a lot of friends.
Yes.
Danny. Yeah, I know your name.
all right, Danny. With that,
Thanks for watching.
we're going to say...
Take it away, Limerick. And if you